Hola amigos del boxeo. Hello boxing friends from all around the world. This is Coach Mario, owner of Warriors Pride Boxing Academy here in Miami, Florida, with another episode of Inside the Ropes with Coach Mario. Inside the Ropes with Coach Mario. Today we're gonna be super brief. All right. I haven't been able to basically put out an episode regarding the upcoming fight between Canelo and Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, versus Jermell Charlo, because I've been under the weather, feeling under the weather for the last week. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I came down with COVID last Sunday, and it was a roller coaster ride for me to try to get better and work at the same time. Just came back from a trip to upstate New York, where I met my when I went to see my son, who is an officer and an instructor at West Point Military Academy. He's a major in the U.S. Army, and I met his little boy, who's 10 months old. I had not met him before because of all the commitments I have here in Miami. My little grandson, Sergito Salazar Jr. So had a great time over there. But when I got back, I get a call from my daughter-in-law who says, hey, Pops, listen, check yourself out, because we came up with COVID and you might have it. And yep, exactly. I did test positive for COVID this past Sunday. But I feel better now. I tried to do this video a couple of days ago, but my voice was so bad, and I could hardly speak, and I had so much pain in my throat. I said, I guess I won't be able to make it. But today I feel a little better. I went to work yesterday, trained some of my fighters over at the club, and today I'm gonna just tell you what I think about the upcoming fight between Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo. All right. Well, you all know the saga about this fight. You all know all about the drama. Like Golovkin used to say, big drama show. The big drama show surrounding Canelo Alvarez and his continuous cherry picking opponents to try to, somehow, according to him, to challenge himself and to make history. All right. He picks an opponent that is 2 weight divisions under him, instead of picking the number one challenger in the 168-pound division, which is David Benavidez. We all know he's a top dog there, him and Morrell. So Canelo wants no part of that. He wants to milk the gravy train for a little bit longer, continue fooling his fans by creating that smoke and mirrors and that deception that he's actually being challenged, and he's actually taking risk. And some people can't see. Some people have these blinds over their eyes, and once they become fanatics, they lose all kind of perspective. They lose the ability of creative thinking and to be what I've said many times before, impartial fans of the sport. I'm an impartial fan of the sport. You all know I don't like Canelo because of all his antics. All right, and I admire fighters who in the past have accomplished things by fighting the best, and we're at maybe it is that I'm an old school type of individual, where I grew up watching some of these legendary fights and legendary fighters fighting the best, and now when I see all the maneuvers by people like Canelo in order to remain, how can I say, relevant and fool people, choosing to have an advantage over every other fighter he faces. All right. So Canelo has faced, for his last two fights, he has not looked good, guys. You know, and a lot of people are saying he's slipping. I really think that Canelo has had a lot of luck. He's a good fighter, but I believe he's a tad overrated. I don't think he's one of the greatest Mexican fighters of all time. I think he might be, I don't know if close to top 20 or 30, in my opinion. Some of these other legendary fighters that you actually know a little bit about boxing, the history of boxing in the country of Mexico, you can see that there's a lot better fighters than him, and people that have actually fought better opposition, fought the best, went to wars, and didn't have the benefit of the protection that Canelo has from the organizations, the WBC, the corrupt president Sulaiman, who is even more corrupt than his dad was, and trying to hand Canelo an advantage over all his adversaries, the ones that are good, in order to keep the cash cow producing money. So, saying that, let's go over the fight. What do I think is going to happen? All right. Well, there's this YouTube channel. Sometimes I think it's when cherry picking goes wrong. I think something like that could happen on this tomorrow Saturday, on this fight. I think Canelo has made a calculation, a bad calculation, when picking Jermell Charlo for his next fight. Even though Jermell Charlo is two weight divisions under Canelo, he poses a very credible threat against a slower one fighter that's been declining for the last few fights. A fighter like Canelo that has not been able to put away C-level opposition, like John Ryder, a fighter that has not been able to put away a 40-something-year-old Triple G. This guy is rapidly going in decline, and Jermell Charlo might just be the person to set him straight and to give him another defeat. All right? I'm saying that is a possibility, a big possibility in my eyes. Everybody knows that the favorite is going to be Canelo. I spoke to somebody today who deals a lot with the odds and all that information on Vegas and bets. Sorry, and you make 20 something bucks. If you bet $100 on Canelo to win, you make like 20 bucks. So he's the ultimate favorite. All right, everybody thinks Canelo is going to win, and he probably will, based on the fact that in order to beat Canelo, you probably have to kill him, and take in order to win a decision by some of these judges. It has to be like a beatdown like the one Bivol gave him, who almost got taken that victory away by the judges. So, in order for Jermell to beat Canelo on the cards, he's going to have to give him an ass whooping from beginning to end. Something that the judges won't be able to justify. So, I truly believe, even though Canelo is on paper the bigger guy, has fought all his opposition at 168 pounds. Jermell Charlo has never fought anybody over 154. I do believe that Jermell Charlo does have an opportunity and a chance to defeat Canelo Alvarez. He's a lot faster. He's taller. He's got really long reach. If he boxes Canelo and takes him into deep waters, 7th, 8th round, and is moving around using boxing ability, punches hard, because Jermell Charlo punches really hard, and sticks it to Canelo during the first half of the fight, Canelo will definitely slow down in a big way after the 8th round. He's done that in his last. I mean, I can remember for years he always tends to gas out at the after the halfway mark. So what Jermell's got to watch out is for those body shots. Try to keep that range, his advantage, which is his range, his speed, his accuracy, his power. Stay away from Canelo for the first 8 rounds by sticking and moving, throwing some hard combination, making Canelo respect him, not be fighting off the back foot constantly, but he has to move, use angles, use his reach, use that jab, the 1-2, throw some uppercuts when Canelo is coming in, and go to the body. So if Jermell Charlo is able to do that, I believe he's got a great shot of defeating Canelo Alvarez, all right? My prediction for the fight, my prediction is going to be one that goes against the grain. I'm picking Jermell Charlo. I'm rooting for Jermell Charlo. I was wrong on my last prediction. It's been the first one I missed all year long. When I picked Errol Spence to beat Terence Crawford, I was totally wrong in that one. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I might be wrong in this one also. So who knows? Let's see what happens tomorrow. I'll be posting some things on Facebook group where I belong, which is called Scrapyard Boxing. If you guys wanna check that site, that group site on Facebook, it's a great Facebook group where there's a lot of knowledgeable fans, a lot of people there that know the martial art of boxing. Anyway, guys, that's my prediction. Jermell Charlo will win. I don't know if he's gonna win. I tend to believe he might. It might even be a draw. Jermell Charlo might take the fight and might be given a draw just to protect Canelo. Some of these judges. So let's see what happens. I'm excited about the fight. I'm excited about the undercard. Watch Ugas fight again. So, but anyway, from Miami, Florida, this is Coach Mario, owner and head coach of Warriors Pride Boxing Academy, telling you guys, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Make sure you comment. Let me know what you think about my prediction. Let me know what you think about this fight. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Take care, everybody. God bless you all, and peace.